Hey y'all, welcome back, or should I say welcome back for me. I have not been on YouTube in a couple of months. I've been trying to stay off of social media for a little while, and that means I really haven't even been watching any YouTube. But I just wanted to pop on here really quick. I'm out here checking on some things in the garden, and I figured let me just do a quick video and give y'all an update. I do plan to start posting more now that it's cooled off. Now that it is not 100 degrees out here, it is finally starting to feel a little bit like fall. So I'll start doing videos again, but for a while there, it just got way too hot. You really couldn't even do anything out here. So I just was canning a lot, canning pears, and so I just took a break. But anyways, let me show y'all what the garden is looking like. So when we first walk in, I've got English peas. I got these from Hoss Tools, and I've got them going all the way down. They are doing great. They are finally starting to, if it'll focus, they're finally starting to get to the point where they can climb up the trellis. So we've got those going all the way down. And then I've got Old Timey Blues, and we planted these every 2 feet apart. And these were transplants that I grew and still did not have a lot of success with that. So we've got 1, 2, 3 full rows of Old Timey Blues. And then down here, these are also Old Timey Blues, but they're doing better right here for some reason than the ones that have more sunlight. So not really sure why that is. And then on this row right here, I did broccoli and cauliflower. These are doing fantastic. Whenever I planted everything, I put down triple 13, bone meal, blood meal, and some worm castings. So I did that with the collards, the broccoli, cauliflower, and I may have done that. No, I didn't do that with the mustard. I just did that with mostly the collards and broccoli and cauliflower. So you can see those are doing pretty good. I've also got planted along the fence. I just did these. I should have did this a long time ago, but this is, I want to say this is cabbage maybe. And then over here we've got some comfrey, and there was comfrey planted all along here everywhere you see these little white tabs, but they did not make it. But these did, and these are looking beautiful. Whenever I was planting these small ones down here by the fence, I'm planting them, I can hear the neighbors. I planted them where we put the broccoli last year. Not broccoli, the garlic. And I just found a garlic. So I'm kind of excited about that. It smells really good. Then here we have a full row of mustard greens. And you can see where some of the seed got scattered. And then along here, it's really hard to tell, but every, I guess, 6 inches or so, we have Morse head collards growing, and those are the collards that my dad got, and apparently they get huge. So we'll see how those turn out. This is where my transplants were, and you can see I still have some Old Timey Blues here, and then I've got onions. I've never grown onions from seed, so I'm not transplanting those yet. And then I had some beets here, but I don't think I should have did trays for those, so I just kind of put those in here with some new soil. We'll see how that works out. I don't really have high hopes for that because I probably should have just direct seeded that in the bed, but we've been so busy lately, I have not had time to get out in the garden. And then we also have 2 rows, and you can kind of see along there Morse head collards, and I'll try to post a picture of what those end up looking like. And then here is Old Timey Blues. These are looking fantastic, and the goal with the rest of them is to also put either wood chips or straw along everything over there. This row of collards, my aunt started from seed, and then she brought the trays down here, and then I took care of them while they were gone on vacation. They went on like a road trip for a month and a half, so I just kept them watered. I had to put them on a little table where they got a lot of sunlight because they weren't doing good at first. They were doing pretty bad from not getting enough sun, and then they started to do better. Then I transplanted them and just put down some triple 13, and ever since then they took off. So we probably have another, I think we have a frost right before Thanksgiving. So if you eat them now, they might be bitter, but I don't know when they plan on picking them. But once you get the frost, they'll start to taste better. But theirs are looking beautiful. I love the way they look. So here we have it, a look at what the garden looks like. It is October 20 something. I know Saturday is the 28th and today is Tuesday. So this is what the garden looks like in October. So we have been really busy every weekend, and I had plans to plant a whole bunch of stuff, and I may still try to do that this weekend. This weekend is Joanna's birthday. She turns 2, so I might try to get out here Saturday morning. I would love to do carrots, and I would love to order some garlic. I haven't ordered any. We've just been so busy. So I would still love to do some garlic, and I'd still love to do some lettuces and some kale. I had big plans for the garden. But over the weekends, we have been at the land, and I have not made an official video on that, so I will wait to tell you more. But we've been out there working on some stuff, and maybe right after this video, I can do another video updating y'all on everything. But hopefully I am back. It is tough whenever you're a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids and you want to garden, and you also want to teach them, help them learn. It ends up being a lot on top of canning, cooking, all of the stuff. So I'll show y'all a quick look at the pots and what's going on here. We've got some sweet potatoes in here. I thought I pulled all those out, so I guess there's still some sweet potatoes in there. And then, where is it at? We've got some of these peppers that my cousin planted. These are the, they're sweet peppers. I've talked about those in a previous video. And I planted some purple potatoes in here that mine started to sprout in the kitchen. So I put those in there. And of course, hot peppers. We've got jalapenos, more hot peppers. Some of these plants are starting to die off. And then here's some more of the sweet peppers. The ones that are red are ready to pick, but I'm gonna wait till Joanna can join me because that is her favorite thing. I'll wait for that. So when she comes out here, her favorite thing is to go and pick the peppers, and I have to make sure she does not pick the hot peppers. But I do want to show y'all the satsumas and the kumquats. So if you've watched my previous videos, you knew that we got a late freeze this spring, and all of the satsumas, the blooms froze and fell off. So we do not have near as many satsumas this year. It's kind of sad, but now the satsumas are starting to change, and I can see a little bit of color. So we've got these down here, and this is actually, let's see, 2 trees right here, And there are a few here and there, not very many. We've got one right here. This one's still really green. But the ones down here are the ones that are turning. And now you can see that this one, maybe these blooms were more protected. This is down at the bottom of the hill, so maybe these blooms did not freeze, but these are finally starting to turn colors. And I'll post a picture of Lincoln and Joanna. They picked the first Satsuma last week and it was fully orange. Here we go. So we've got some more right here. Those will probably be the ones that are ready first. And then there's some more up in there. And then we've got just a few on this tree. There's some more that are green in there, but there's not many. So I'm glad that tree has the most because this tree is actually the sweetest. And now I'll show y'all the kumquats. And we're already eating on these. Joanna comes out here every time we're outside. She comes out here and she just starts picking all of them, even if they're green, and starts eating them. And I love it because it's so good for you and high in vitamin C. Yeah, they're starting to taste good finally. They're not too sour anymore. So that's it. That is the garden tour for October, toward the end of October. And hopefully next month's garden tour, you will see a big improvement and a big update. It's kind of hard to see all the little seedlings. So I was going to say, I'm sorry that I have not posted. My goal was to post weekly and I didn't do it. But then my aunt said, don't apologize for that. And so I was like, you know what? You're right. Sometimes I just don't want to be around technology. If I feel like I have to make a video every week, then it takes the fun out of it. And I don't want to feel pressured. I've already got a whole lot of other jobs that I've got to do that are more important. So I will make these videos when I can, but hopefully with the cooler weather coming and there's more to do out here, hopefully I can make videos more often. And I do plan on doing a pantry tour video of everything that I've been canning lately. And then also a huge, exciting update, a homestead update. And I'm really looking forward to that one. So I hope y'all subscribe. If you're new here, you'll subscribe to my channel and you'll get gardening, homemaking, canning, all different kinds of stuff. So thank y'all for watching and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.